In the beginning, the world was shrouded in fog, with arched trees, grey crags, and everlasting dragons. There was a 2-litre bottle of rum, some weird new age synth drums and a U-shaped question mark. I remember you asked me if you had lipstick on my lips, and before I could articulate through 6 Captain Morgans that I didn't quite understand what you meant, you sewed my ineptitude silent and kissed me with the force of everything I've never expected. My stomach forgot to breathe. My lungs forgot to beat. My heart had not nearly started digesting you, and all I could think in that moment was, 3 hours ago, I was playing Dark Souls 2. And if I had any idea anything like this was going to happen, I definitely wouldn't have eaten 3 whole bags of tangy cheese Doritos. I was worried that my breath would be akin to the miasma of death and decay that Gravelord Nito unleashed upon the everlasting dragons. And I was worried that if I made that reference, there'd be no way in hell you'd understand what the fuck I was talking about. And I was worried that all this while I'd not been paying nearly enough attention to the fact you deem me worthy to be held in your WKD-stained sermon. I have never tasted an alcopop before. Now I don't take tea with sugar in case my heart slips out the back to hang out with your memory. They smoke and play frantic quiet twister on each other's backs. Back then, I didn't know an elbow from a bra strap. And I think I freaked you out a bit when I said, I really want to undo your elbow. I wasn't drunk at the time. You were just nearby. Shot of ethanol, straight to my eyeball. You will probably kill me and it will hurt the whole time I'm dying, but I won't mind. I suffer from sleep paralysis, night terrors and paranoia, and somehow you're what keeps me up at night. You introduced me to the notion that faith is not an oppressive structure, more a decorated bank vault for you to store your hope in, and you will always be my favourite hallelujah. You introduced me to the novelty of being unruly drunk at 3 a.m. and belting out The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe like it was karaoke, and these streets were a disco. You introduced me to laughter that's infectious. I pray to God I'm never immunized. You introduced me to the man you left me for. The bastard is 1 inch taller. Somehow. I'm right for you. And I'm okay with that. It's taken me several episodes of situational tragedy to realise we were meteorites, passing by one another at the speed of bad timing, barely scratching the surface of ourselves. But some things are best left unanswered. The world was Schrödinger-tinted gorges when we thought there might be dragons over oceans, before Gwyn and the witches of Izalith burnt their stony skin with lightning spears! I have been playing Dark Souls again! I've just been reminiscing about the time before you. Before the Age of Fire. Man. When the world was shrouded by fog. With arched trees, grey crags, and everlasting dragons.